Hello, Jim. Techpo's new product in, and it's a UHD LED projector, 8K smart wireless projection. As you can see, with Dolby audio, support for 8K decoding, AI intelligent voice diffuse, reflection imaging, and HD 1080p resolution. So the 8K might throw you off the first thing off the bat there. Nice advertising. But let's open up and see what's inside and what to expect. So you get this lovely case, which is nice, with a handle up on top so you can carry it out, and it's nicely padded all around, which is important. Right, let's get into it. So you've got a warranty card here and user manual. The warranty card on the back. Let's have a look at the little extras first. So you've got your plug, which is your mains. You also get HDMI cable, and you've got your remote control, and you've of course mount it as well, which is pretty cool. So let's see, take them out. So pop that aside there. So you get a HDMI cable with it, which is nice. Your plug and your remote. That's your remote there. Pretty standard affair and slightly generic. No batteries, which is fine. Okay, pop that back in there so don't lose it. There we go, the big boy itself. Okay, so there we go, 8K video decode, Dolby Audio Xnano. Plenty of fans, as you can see, your power source here, rubber footing on the bottom. So this screw will go in here if you want to balance it that way. If you want, over here we've got two HDMIs, two USBs, and your AV and your headphone jack. So a lot of stuff on it, more than in some recent projectors we have reviewed here. And it is a little bit of a bigger package as well, but that's fine. So in here you've got your focus, as you can see, so no autofocus, and there is a nice bit of weight in it, doesn't feel too cheap. Right, do not look into the lens, of course, which, why would you? Let's have a look at this. We have got other options here, so that's your power, your mode back, okay, and your controls here, and all that kind of stuff. And I presume this would light up as well when you turn it on. And that's pretty much it. And again, more fan space in the back, and again on the sides and underneath here. So that's well thought out there. And that's it. So I think we should get it set up. Check it out ourselves first, and then what we'll do is we'll have a look and we'll go through everything on it with you then, as we do with these projectors, so people know what they're getting before they buy. And that's pretty much it. So stay tuned after the break for the rest of the review and the features and all that stuff to come. And again, you've nice options there, so for game consoles and all that kind of stuff, you know, you can plug two in at once or two separate products, whatever the case may be. But it's nice to have that extra part there. Most only come with one, and nice to see. So stay tuned after the break for the rest of what this product has to offer, and it looks very interesting indeed. So we'll talk to you after the break. Okay, so once you get it set up, you're going to have the colours here changing, as you can see, which is nice with your manual controls up on top. And you can hear it's not too noisy for a projector, which some can be noisy, but you can hear a bit of a noise there. But apart from that, I think this is really cool. You can either use this or use a remote control. It's up to yourself. But yeah, that's what it's going to look like there if it's sat out in the open or put in a certain spot. You have these effects here. And next up, we're going to have a look at the system now, what's in it, and what the picture and sound is like coming from it. Okay, so it's Jim back again, and we're going to have a look at the software, the UI, and all that kind of stuff. And just to go over, you have got voice activated remote control as well. The remote control is pretty basic. You've got your menu, your source, your home, volume up and down, and really that's about it on it. But you've got your Google Assistant. So for example, if I press in, open YouTube.
Opening YouTube.
Just like that, which is pretty cool. So again, saving you the hassle of looking. Or we can try one more thing. Open Google Play.
Okay.
So you can open Google Play Store there as well, and that's what that's going to be like. So you've got Bluetooth 5.0, AI intelligent voice, 1080p HD. You've Dolby audio, 8K decoding. You've Android 9.0 on the system, and an M-Logic T972 chip, and you've got 1200 lumens, and of course keystone correction as well, and all the good things that you expect to find, and of course the voice control as well, which we mentioned there and demonstrate earlier, which is pretty handy and pretty nice, and it's easy to use too, and it works well, as you've seen. So that's pretty much it. So it's about the screen quality next and the brightness. It's pretty hard to do these recordings with a phone, but we're just going to do our best with it. It's got a good picture, and it's a lot clearer there as compared to some recent ones we've done, which is good. And this is also affordable. So it's the Xnano X1, just to name it again. And you've got a lot of stuff on it compared to other projectors I've tested at this price point, which is excellent. So you've got your screencast up here, so you can cast with this iOS, DLNA, Miracast, or you can add. You've got your signal source there, which is HDMI 1 and 2 and AV. You've seen all that. Your file browser for any files that you will have on. Your full settings there, which we're going to have a look at in a minute. Your keystone correction. So you have your projection method, 4-point keystone, and electronic zoom. So that's the options in there. And your keystone works, as you know, you can move it around like so, which will get the perfect picture for you. So that's how that works. And you've got electronic zoom as well. So that's how that's going to work. And we bring it back in and out of there. So then you've got your apps down here. It does look outdated when you look at it there with the icons, but that's what it is. It's fine though, you know, it works and it works well. It's been one of the best ones I've tried recently. So into your full settings, you've got your accounts, your apps, your device preferences, Bluetooth, remotes, picture. So in your picture settings, you have got picture mode, which is standard, vivid. You've got soft, sport, movie, and user, so you can change them. You've got your custom settings. You've got your aspect ratio there, full screen, auto, panorama, and 4.3. So again, more options there. And DNR's medium. Your signal source, as already done. Your projection method, your 4-point keystone, and of course your screen zoom. So that's pretty much all you've got in the settings area there, which is fine and all works well. You can also see up on top, you've got over the keystone option there, you've got your Wi-Fi connection there and your Bluetooth connection, so you can connect through Bluetooth, your Wi-Fi or cable. So all in all, it's really good in that respect there with connectivity. You can connect more than one thing at a time. You can have your games console, you can connect other items as well, which have HDMI. And also you can cast your phone as well, which is really good. So we're going to give you a demo now what it sounds like and what it looks like, and give you some idea. I'm going to put in my own channel because I'm not getting copyright struck. So we go in here. It's obviously behind because it's saying 0 views in one of them, but it does. So if I go into my channel, we'll have a look at, say, a recent video. Here's a good one here with the thunderstorm of recent days. So I want to turn that down. Skip ads. I'm going to pressing that button there. Open again. So it was a pretty good, spectacular lightning show this was, but it's also good to show on the projector. You can kind of pick out the blacks and so on. But it was pretty something else. So just go forward a bit more in that video. And it got very close, yeah. We'll just have a look at something recent, say the Google Pixel case, just to give you an idea of sound as well. It sounds pretty good. There's a nice bit of bass to it there as well. It's not all muddy or anything like that either, which some projectors can be, so you can hear for yourself there. Oh, James goes new video. So we've got some new cases in for the Pixel 6a. So of course you've got your volume control there to turn it up and down. And they look really nice actually. I'm having a look at the products before. And you can see here we've got two different colours. We have got the very good case, Google Pixel 8 matte black and grey. So case. So that's basically it there and what to expect if you're going to pick it up. Now, for the money, it's worth it, projector-wise. I've had other projectors that are actually dearer than this, and they hadn't got as much options, they hadn't got a good screen, and this is 1080p, you've got keystone correction, all that kind of stuff on it, which didn't come on cheaper ones that have, or more expensive ones that I've tested recently here. So for the money, this one's quite good if you're looking to start off with projector. You've got the big screen as well, you go up to 200 inches, different sizes. So it's a quite a decent speed or projector for the price, I have to say, and you should check it out if you're looking to get a new one, or if it's your first time to get one. A lot of people are using projectors now, and you know they are the thing. It's got a long throw as well, so you can. I have this about 12 feet away from the wall, and you can see there it works fine, and you can go up from a 32-inch, 80, 120, and 200. So you've all that to think about as well. You've got a big screen, you can make the screen different sizes, and it's nice and small and compact, and it's out of the way too. And why I prefer projectors now myself is it's not a centerpiece in the house anymore. It's a small little box you can put anywhere in the house. You can bring it with you on your travels as well, and that's what's good about it. So to think about it, what you get with, you've got your wireless casting, your wireless screen casting, all that kind of stuff there, your different connectivities with the HDMIs. You've got more than one HDMI port. Android 9.0, wouldn't worry about that. A lot of projectors are at that or less, so don't be worried about that. It can decode 8K, but there's not much 8K content out there, so that's what they're saying. That's why I can't actually put any truth to that claim because I've no 8K content myself. I'm just nothing that plays 8K. But that's about it. It works with 2.4 and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. And again, you've got 1200 lumens, Bluetooth 5.0, 1080p HD. Your voice assistant built into the remote, which is excellent. LED and Dolby audio with diffuse imaging as well. And that's really about it. We'll drop a link below to where you can get it, and you can check it out for yourself and check out what else you have. That's the Xnano X1 Android 9.0 LCD projector. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.